Ο ήλιος ακευμένον έσχεται.
Τέδες, διόδια στη συμβάνει. Όχι γλώσκει τι πρέπει.
Σταμάτα! Σταμάτα!
Πω! Τι έσυ τούτον!
For the rarest and most exotic goods in Cyrene, talk to the mouse! Hey, you there! Big strong Egyptian!
That Futos Mintos. He's tainting our market with his worthless tat.
Όδε! Αμφιώδης ανθρώπων.
Get many Egyptians in Cyrene.
You'll get no judgment from the mouse, but you did stick out.
The mouse? An odd title, my friend.
Yes, I am the mouse because I can access the more hard-to-find trinkets. If you follow me to my shop, I'll show you. I have bows, blades, scepters. You won't be disappointed. The mouse guarantees it. Sir...
Bayek. All right. Let's see what you have, mouse. Don't you have trouble with the Romans?
Well, you know what they say about our Latin friends? The Greeks invented the threesome, and the Romans added women. Besides, I know how to stay hidden, Sir Bayek. With the way I look, I have to. The Roman swine must have taken my chest to the barracks. Please, will you recover it?
And why would I do that?
Because you know what it's like to be brushed aside, victimized by those who hold themselves above you. The mouse will die on the streets with no living to support him. And what of the children? Will no one think of the children? And I could probably spare a fine reward for my savior.
I would not want the children on my conscience.
Gods bless you, Sir Bayek. I will wait for you in the market behind the paths. Good luck, my friend.
Σκόργο, πέντε, σκόργο! Άλληγαρ πλησίον ίσχυ. Ακούεγαρ άπτυτη. Ο ήλιος. Πέντε! Μας αφροσύνης. Ευδαιμονία. Ουδής μυρίζε, έχω
Το θηρίο μένεσαι. Ήρθε.
This place is heavily guarded.
Άδε, τι βούλησε γίνεσαι.
Ό,τι ευτομίας θεών δυνάμεις κατεχούσαν ημού εμπικιούνι.
They are preparing the bodies for cremation. I wonder what soil these soldiers died upon. Cyrenaica or Egypt. The mouse's stash.
Είσαστε βουλείτε.
Είναι αυτό ο Μίσης.
Ω, κακέχμενο. Νούνες χέδε.
Ah, Bayek, did you find my chest yet? Ah, Bayek, did you find my chest? You have saved my life for a second time, Sir Bayek. I am blessed, blessed by the gods who brought you to me on this, the greatest of days. The mouse will embrace you as a sign of my undying gratitude.
Please don't.
Then, Mane, I will shower you with riches to make Chrysis jealous.
Take care of yourself, Mouse. Try not to get caught in any more traps, huh?
Ah, such grace, such wit. You deserve more than mere money. Come see me again later. I will find you something special from my stash. Sir Bayek, my eyes weep in joy at the sight of you. Did you hear? Some black market merchant is trying to undercut me.
Πού κοράν, δίνασε! Μανίγα, άρχισε. Θεή.
Θηρίων.
Απαπέ, φίλοι! Τι ονοράζει!
The battle is about to begin!
Ibi ave! Ibi manere!
Sed sanguinum a sepulchrum! The spectacle continues! New fighters enter! I can hit the dog! Kill you! Hoxrick! There will be no pause in the slaughter. New blood has arrived!
Dark skin, light step, brooding. You must be the C1 Felix raved about. It takes a lot to impress that one. You must be good. But let's not do awkward introductions. I prefer to get straight to business. And your reputation precedes you. If you've come to bleed for gain and glory, Siren welcomes you with open arms. Can the brave Siwan kill yet more of our mighty gladiators of Sirene? Another gladiator for the grave!
one slays another opponent.
Answered my call. Eventually. Now, you show defend. In real
A devastating blow sends him to the ground. That's the end for him. The spectacle is not over yet. Welcome these new gladiators. The C1 shows no mercy. That's the end for him. Shock to pay. Four men ready to fight to the death. Another gladiator for the grave. A devastating blow sends him to the ground. Our savage C1 slays another opponent. The C1 shows no mercy. The C1 still stands, but new opponents are here to end his challenge. Another gladiator for the grave.
Just let me catch my breath. Got you.
The C1 shows no mercy.
There you are!
A devastating blow sends him to the ground. That's the end for him. New gladiators enter the arena.
What call do I need? To bits.
Our savage C1 slays another opponent. A devastating blow sends him to the ground.
Παιδεία, τι ουν γέγονε!
Κυρίου, εδώ τι μου παραγίγνεσαι τάχα.
Τι, παπώ!
Ιστορίας.
Πω, τι έστειν τούτον!
Ιδιότιμ!
Χαίρε.
Ώραν πουλί με τη μηχανές.
Glorias para servasma da Dudanestin. Oi, meizonos afrosinos.
I saw the graffiti. Looks like you have a problem.
You could say that. My champion, the Thracian bear, escaped. He's a trained killer. Mad as a hyena on heat. There's a bounty on him. Good money if you survive.
Why do they call him the bear?
Not so fast, Egyptian. I will only hire you if you show me you are capable of ripping the bear apart. Let us see how you fare against some of my best fighters. Live, and we will talk. Polymestor's a deadly son of a bitch. Fought in arenas all across the Republic. He won me a fortune. In return, I treated him like a king. The best food, the best whores.
Perhaps he valued freedom more.
I earned my freedom through sweat and blood in the arena, not fleeing like a coward. Look, I don't care if that pox-ridden Canus lives or dies, but he stole my sword. Caesar gave me that in my final fight, and I want it back.
Julius Caesar?
You know another Caesar? All right, lads. Come show this Egyptian some Roman courtesies.
Hey! Wallachia!
Osiris awaits, brother!
Draw that sword again, and it'll be the galleys for you, Egyptian.
Now that was a show. You are a warrior.
Have I proven myself?
Yeah, all right, don't get cocky. Rumor has reached me a farm east of Cyrene was attacked. Start there. That Thracian dog-shagger won't come quietly. But the reward's for the weapon. You understand?
I will find your champion. And your trophy.
Such confidence. I like it. I might even shed a tear if he got you.
Alle was praxis. I love one too.
Must be careful now. Whoa. Yeah. Stab wounds, and from many swords. Unless the lions came armed, they did not kill these people. shot him in the back. Was he trying to escape or hide? There is something beneath this. A hidden cellar. Polymestor did not kill these people. They helped him. Maybe he reached the fishing village. Speared, then tortured. For what? Information? Swords, spears, arrows. This was not one man. It was a massacre. This area is off limits.
Δόθυμο παραγίγνεσαι τα.
I'm looking for a gladiator. The Thracian bear.
Another of the Lannista's cronies. How much did he pay you to slit my throat?
He only wants his sword.
Yes, covered in my guts. How did you find me? The farmers?
I am sorry, Polymestor. Your friends are dead.
This is the Lannista's doing! I gave him my life, and now I will take his! I threw the sword in the sea. Take it! It has brought me nothing but bad luck. I threw the sword away. It can rust with the sea god for all I care.
Μουρίας παρασκευάσματα τούτα εστί.
The Lannister's sword. I should talk to Polymaster.
Here's the Egyptian clown! I knew he would lead me straight to you!
Let us end this! I will run no more, Lanista!
Shut up, you Metrocoites!
For Thrace and true freedom!
Φύγετε άπαντες! Άπαντες! Φύγετε! Μην υπολογίζετε τις ενέργειες. Ιδιώτη. Ωράν κούλη τη μηχανάστε.
That was a battle to make Sharon weep! Thank you!
Bayek.
Bayek. That bastard had no code. I earned my life back 1,000-fold, but I made too much coin for him. In the arena and the rich Roman beds. Keep Caesar's sword. It belongs to one who stands for freedom and honor.
Thanks. I will stain it with the proper blood. The deserving blood. What will you do?
Fish, mend my nets, and find a good, plump woman to settle down with. I will make the most of this new life.
Θεή! Τι στροφή είναι!
Ανοίγαν τάραξε. Τι πράτε.
Ο Ρόκαλος είναι αποφανή.
Bayek!
Mouse?
They are going to kill me!
Shut up! You're convicted of murder!
They have the wrong man! I'm as innocent as a babe!
What trap has the mouse fallen into now? Hold on, mouse.
Stop your mouth, or I'll stop it for you! Dead man walking! This murderer will be punished!
Thank you, Sir
with the
Bayek.
full weight of
Get
the
me
law.
out of this bloody cage! I'm hurt!
Oui.
They accuse me of murder! Me? I value life above all!
Of course you do. But don't worry. You are safe now.
Thank you, Sir Bayek. There's a real murderer out there. He's killing my friends.
Slow down and tell me what happened, Mouse.
I was at the bathhouse meeting some associates, and suddenly a legion accosted me.
Didn't you plead your innocence?
They wouldn't listen. They accused me of killing Paulus Aurelius, the moneylender, gutted like a pig. Red hair in his fist, not my hair. I met with him, yes, but when I left the baths, he was very much alive, drinking and whoring as usual. I am many things, but not a killer.
It is all right, Mouse. I believe you.
But the Romans will not believe a cripple and an Egyptian.
Have faith. Stay low and wait for me at the gardens of the Temple of Zeus. There may still be clues to the real killer at the bathhouse.
The murderer of the moneylender Paulus Aurelius has been apprehended. The streets of Cyrene are safe again.
I know Sminthos is not the murderer, but I must discover who is. The Romans have closed off the baths. I should look for another way in.
Αμελείς εσύ, ου καλάβνεις εις νόσκης, φαύλε.
Μακεδμένο, νουν έσχεται.
Σοφαλής καρ, δια νέα νεογή, ου φοράς φλάκι.
So this is where he was murdered. This strigil has blood on it. Could be the murder weapon. A scattering of beads. Someone broke their necklace. Did Paulus Aurelius struggle with a woman? Red hair, but it is horsehair. Maybe from a wig. That is why Sminthos was falsely accused. The body has been moved. I need to find it. The murderer left a message. They will all pay for their crimes. Someone is seeking justice. The body has been moved. I need to find it.
Etik, Hokmodo! Procede! Ego, stand up, Gibidolo! Via dove?
The stench of death. And something else. Perfume. What will you tell me, Paulus Aurelius? Something is stuffed down his throat. A note. I will cleanse Cyrene of the hedonists. My next tragedy will strike down Cyrene's greatest actor, Metrobius. And it is signed... Vesta. 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 What is your problem with pleasure seekers? I need to find this actor before this murderer strikes again. Phanos would be appalled if an actor were to die. Why is Vesta targeting these men? Could she be a prostitute killing off her clients? I need to get rid of that lion before I can confirm my suspicions. But I think that is Vesta's second victim.
Είναι αποθανήν, πολέμου κρύψης. Πού έντρατε.
Yes, the Egyptian has no fear. He will save you, Metrobius.
Metrobius is dead, but at least we stand a fighting chance.
never see the light of day. My first big part, and it's ruined! Ruined!
Metrobius, the murderer's second victim. There's not much left of him. Another note. Metrobius took his final bow. Only the horror remains, and he will die at the Wolf's Den. This Vesta has a flair for the dramatic. The horror's Wolf's Den must be the local brothel.
Metrobius would have wanted us to continue performing it.
My instincts were right. Vesta's a prostitute, but she's looking for her father. I only hope I find him before she does.
Ηλικιώδης ανθρώπων, ούκ έχει πέρας.
Whoa. Whoa.
Come, let's lighten your purse. Μέραν τάφεν περισσότερων βλακών διυπομένην. Αχ, ο μου
Έκρινο να παιδιά που είστε...
Ευδαιμονείς, όρτα.
Το θηρίον εμένυμσε. Είτε.
Ο Διαμελίας, ούγαρε λαύλη γνώσκης. Την άμαξαν δει, του αποφέρει.
Άλλος πράξεις. Αλόγου ανθρώπου. Could use that.
Όριας παρασκευάσματα του ήταν εστί. Η πόνα ξέτραψε την Αγία.
Yes, all right.
Λύσαμε δύο ασκούς αδερφών, άρα μενούσουν τρεις για τον άλλο.
Deal. Could use that. Yes, all right. Farewell for now.
Θεοί της δοκίμη. Πώς εδώ.
Χαίρε.
Κυρίων εμένην σε. Είτε.
I'm too late. Another note. This must be the horror. Father, you die. You will be quiet now, mother. By the gods, this Vesta is insane.
That's it. And I will join you and Father soon. I cannot stop, and I will not live without her.
Whoa. Vesta was not a prostitute, but the forgotten son of one. I hope the Duat figures you out. I should return to Sminthos.
Όχι γλώσκει τι πρέπει.
Τις μέιζονος αφροσύνης.
Θηρίου, εδώ δημοπαραγίγνεσαι τάχα. Bayek, did you find the killer?
Yes. The son of a prostitute. When his mother died, terrible grief overtook him. He believed Akar would not let him rest until he found his father.
He's dead?
I am sorry, Mouse. He could not be reasoned with. I have his letters. The story they tell is a tragic one.
Poor boy. Such sadness.
What will you do? Won't the Romans be searching for you?
I have a plan. A new life in Apollonia, where you can taste the sea, it is so close. Find me there if you can, Sir Bayek.
Good luck, Mouse. Whoa.
Forewarning, Bayek. Once we board this ship, there is no turning back. And we finish with the Queen on her throne, or each of our heads on a pike.
I understand.
It is rare that our cargo is a goddess. I apologize. We have no kings or queens on our ship. Only gods and goddesses. So you should fit right in.
All strange and terrible things are welcome.
I am worried that my quarters are not as comfortable as your palace.
Comforts. We despise them.
My loyal shield boy! Are you fit?
I am in awe of this goddess. We must do her well. I can't believe she's on our ship.
Hey, don't be fooled by appearances. She needs us more than we need her. Raya. She is the real goddess.
There, in the distance.
Aya, already showing Bayek the best places to make love, huh?
Enough, Fox. It is time to make war.
Brothers at sea, today we carry a precious cargo. Queen Cleopatra, great lady in perfection. She of the Sage and Bee, with so many other cocksure titles, my breath falters just to think of them. Now, if you'll direct your attention to the fore, you'll notice we have some friends bearing down upon us. Emissaries of our little pharaoh. How kind of them to come forth! Let us welcome them, shall we? Warmly, with a ball of flaming refuse. Ah la 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 la! This reminds me of a day 20 years back, when I sailed with a group of pirates.
The Sicilians, was it?
Ah, you heard the stories. That's right. I was a hired hull. They were planning an inland raid on Antioch, and needed a few extra sails. It was my first and only peek into the life of a scoundrel. I prefer having a charade of pieces. Only a charade.
A shred can be hard to come by.
He speaks! The great Medjay!
We are at sea, Captain. Any greatness here is yours.
Ptolemaites! Burn them! Ah la la!
We have got them now, time!
Give them a taste of our fire! Just say the word now! Well done then. Seacraft comes naturally to you.
Easier to sail about when the sea is empty of ships trying to sink you.
Want a dozen missing triremes, not a lot the main fleet.
It will take some time for them to find the wreckage. Onwards!
Captain, my shield smells like charcoal.
Damastes, please, shut up! We press on!
With caution. We're not yet in calmer waters.
Ptolemy's ships!
They'll want to box us in and drive us against the shore.
I see that look in your eyes. Why should we fight them? We can just barge on through and head straight for Alexandria.
I need to be sure the way is safe for Cleopatra. We have to do this.
Those Nekatiadet will feel Ra's arrows.
Nice to hear Egyptian vulgarity on a Greek ship. Variety is what makes life interesting. And bloods. La 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 la! The fleet awaits your command, Aya. Our catapults will fire upon your order. We're under fire! Take them, you slackers! We're under fire! Brave! Galley speed! Speed up! We need them! Touch them off! Don't let them talk! We're under fire! Hey! Firing! We're under fire! Heavy speed, easy pace! Return to river, boys! Hit us square with that one! We're under fire! Speed up! We ram them! Galley speed! The air stinks, but not the oarsmen. Something else.
Hold, Phoxidas. Look there, at the water.
Two ships down? Damn Ptolemy! He'd make a fine navy, though. I'm no boxing general with bottomless Roman compass! Those were my men!
Easy, Phoxidas. We're not done yet. Our catapults will do their work. We'll make them pay.
And dearly, by the balls of Zeus! I want the ocean turned dark with their blood! Damascus! Make the call! Increase the rhythm!
Yes, my captain! Alala!
They've sent an octarine! A floating city! Blast! Do the gods wish my fleet destroyed? Fickle Poseidon! This old fish will stick in your grizzled throat!
Bear up, old man. Let's not offend the gods with our faults.
I'll take angry gods over docile ones right now! Open up the skies and rain some kind of shit down on us!
We have one last beast to hunt.
Galley speed! Up tempo! Speed up! We ram them! Aiming! Now! Need more speed! Now! We're under fire! Now! Hey! Fire back! Stay with us! Steady! Up the tempo! Speed up! We ram them! Stay with us! Take a piece of that! Take a piece of that! Ah! That's good! Speed up! Up tempo! Speed up! We ram Come on! Now! Hey! Get back, Senu! Speed! Galley speed! And that is the game! The gods have such a humor, I am. The day I met you was the day danger found me again. Right? You are one lucky Medjay.
As are we. Lucky to be in your furious company.
Should I apologize for putting you back to work?
Not at all. Not at all. My blood runs quick now. With the roar of battle. By Zeus, I have not seen this much action since the earliest days of Cleopatra's father.
Let's not celebrate too roundly, old man. We're afloat in the sea with a cargo with 1,000 ships.
I wonder if Cleopatra survived unmarked. Those clothes looked expensive.
All are safe, we are done.
Attacking starboard!
Oh, we are not done. Ptolemy's Malaki are not dead yet. Get onto the reed boats. Use the fog to hide your escape. I will take care of this. Destiny is a fucker sometimes, Aya. Enjoy the calm water. I will stay in the storm. Flee, you fools! Don't mind the flaming arrows, huh? For battle, we will honor our goddess!
We cannot afford to spill any Roman blood.
We cannot traipse into the palace armed to the teeth.
So we disarm then.
Armed or not, they will recognize her.
For once, perhaps a queen's entrance is unnecessary.
Act natural. We are meant to preside these grounds. Remember that.
Is our queen all right?
I'm fine.
Who are we?
Let me do the talking.
None pass here without escort or a royal seal.
I am the nomarch of Heliopolis. These are my phylakitae. We bring gifts from our local merchants.
Let them pass, with an escort.
Follow me. This way. Our Imperator appreciates the hospitality.
Have you received the warm welcome our pharaohs always provide?
We will not celebrate until an alliance is sealed. Your vizier and your king have given us fine accommodations here in the palace. However, I cannot guarantee my Imperator will hold court with you.
We understand. You are a good legionary. We will be patient.
Do you think we could take them all?
Of course. We have better gods than them.
Are we there yet?
Sereno.
Guest, legionary. At ease.
We are with the great Pharaoh Ptolemy XIII, his envoys from the east, with gifts for your Imperator.
Carry on then. An offering?
Would you like me to help you carry your carpet?
No, sorry. It is very sacred. Must be handled by the Phylakitai. They understand the merchandise.
Step aside, Legionnaires. Official business for the Pharaoh.
Who are you? You look like a hippodrome racer.
I am. You should see me race.
The C1 warrior.
Continue this way. Yes, Legionary. At ease.
We'll stay in the palace until all politics are concluded.
The palace is at your disposition, Caius.
Pompey was bound to be...
Pompey was your enemy, Caesar.
He was my friend first. But you are right, Ptolemy. Now let us discuss our alliance. What is this?
Forgive, Lord Caesar. We bring a gift from our pharaoh, Cleopatra.
Pharaoh? This is no gift. These are my sister's friends. It is a trap.
In place of an envoy, Cleopatra sends a rug?
I wonder how you all entered my palace.
God! Kill these traitors!
My wretched brother. He's let the wine go to vinegar, and my kingdom to pieces.
Great lady. Your audacity is equaled only by your beauty. Flavius, please.
I can offer you what my brother failed at with me. Marriage. A true marriage, that is.
If you ally with my sister, I will kill every last Roman in Alexandria.
Enough of the big words, little brother.
Out, all. You will each be sent for when our congress is concluded. I wish to hear both Ptolemy's side of the story.
Pothinus and Septimius gone. We missed them.
You will have your vengeance soon. This is Cleopatra's time to officially become queen.
If she is crowned queen, we will be able to act from within. Crush the network.
Tomorrow, our queen will have turned flattery into progress. We'll reconvene tomorrow at the gardens. You proved your worth tenfold today. You truly are great Medjais.
Aya, dear one, thank you for coming. All is well with great Caesar. Good, my queen. Soon you will be on your throne. Yes, yes. I must ask you a favor, though. The tomb. I fear Lord Caesar should have the honor to bear witness to the author of our kingdom, Alexander the Great. You want to impress your new lover, I see. The tomb is sealed, no? It is, but by an act of Gaia, not a royal decree. An earthquake in the early days of my father's reign has blocked the door. Do you know our metropolis well enough to suggest an alternate means of entry? The underground. You would enter from below? Well, I would find a way into the cisterns and canals below, work backwards, and find a way to clear a passage into the tomb.
That would solve our problem, but it seems idealistic.
Fortune favors those who ignore her. I'll examine the area around the tomb and figure this out.
Excellent. Rejoice.
Did I tell you of the poet Catullus?
I don't believe so.
Another cur, who made brief mention of me in his verse. I do not study overmuch to please and court you, Caesar, nor do I care much to know if you be black or you be white.
Impudent man. Plato's dislike for poets had merit.
It is a dead end, my lady.
I will double check. Be sure it is.
Really? You insult our efforts. We tried everything.
I doubt it. Broken spears. These Romans really did try everything. They got it right. This way is completely blocked. That earthquake must have altered the structure. Strange. This wall is not as solid as it looks. Must be a way beneath. Around!
What's this?
I knew there was...
This is a tighter squeeze than the caves west of Siwa.
We were smaller in those days.
Where to now, my love?
It must be through the sewers. No one had the courage to plunge into Hades' rivers.
We are the ones. After you, Aya. tomb.
Incredible. I hope you will provide me with a similar sarcophagus.
Whatever you want, my love.
It is said that his sarcophagus is full of honey. Helps preserve the Ka.
Oh, unbelievable.
Promise me you will bury me with my blade, so I can protect myself in the field of reeds.
Promise. These markings along the bottom, they speak of Siwa, the vault, and a scepter that Alexander holds. Amun stands in a field of trees, where a marked sphere meets its scepter. Man to king, king to god.
A marked sphere?
What did you do with the orb I gave you?
I gave it to Apollodorus. He loves those things. We should let the others in.
I'm going to keep looking around. These paintings on the wall.
Here is when he crowned Ptolemy Legos as his successor.
So the rule of the Ptolemies began, and the Magi's ended. Magi's disappeared because of him.
You cannot blame one man for everything. All men are to blame. And women. He was hailed as a savior when he first arrived in Memphis.
He was a conqueror.
He founded Alexandria and brought us the great library, where Aristotle mentored him.
He abandoned education for bloodshed.
Not unlike us. His birth. He was Macedonian, a Greek that became Egyptian. Like me.
He began the rule of our latest pharaohs, the dynasty of Ptolemies that have ruined Egypt.
His birth. He was Macedonian, a Greek that became Egyptian. Like me.
He began the rule of our latest pharaohs, the dynasty of Ptolemies that have ruined Egypt.
Rex Immortalis.
The stuff he is holding. The markings. Ever since I was a boy, I idolized this man.
He is similar to you.
I wept at the base of his statue in Rome. At 30, he was a god with an empire stretching across the known world. What have I done with my 5 long decades here on Earth? An army to defend?
Together we can do more than Alexander did.
How long before the Queen stops impressing Caesar and starts impressing us?
Our needs are hers as well. She will deliver.
My Caesar, our emissaries have been captured at the southern garrison of Alexandria. Soldiers have reported a hostile environment.
Captured? Is this Ptolemy's diplomacy?
I will send my guard. Greek soldiers will pass more freely through the city than Romans.
Let us settle this matter, my queen.
Flavius, come. Look. We have found the great king.
Taking on the entire garrison will not be easy.
I may not have to take on the entire garrison. A calculated kill and a shadowy presence will fare better.
If you take on the armies of Ptolemy, I would like to be at your side. I will distract the garrison with a brawl.
A fine idea. I will procure the emissaries.
Quod sit demolentus et non depellens.
Whoa. Here, Heru, Binet.
Whoa. Hey, you! Stop!
Something out there. Go take a look.
Watch I don't get jumped.
Come see you.
Lighting the brazier!
We need to alert Caesar.
What happened to you?
Septimius. They are preparing a siege of the harbor. They want to take the palace. I will not betray Caesar!
How many more heads must I chop off before Caesar understands?
This is futile. A change of plans. The Lion says we must march on the Pharos and trap the Queen.
Then they said... they left for...
Where? Where?
This guy may have more valuable information. I need to bring him back to Caesar. I should find a horse.
Girdle wearers have returned! Go back to Rome!
Hipparchus became the great
What's happening?
Because
Why is
no one
everyone
was
so
willing to let fly. Cleopatra or her brother? They both allow Romans to enter Alexandria. Burn them all!
I'm heading to the Serapion. Praying is our only hope left. The gods have been enlisted.
Even so.
You have loyal men, Caesar. Septimius plans on trapping you in the palace. You have no time.
As I foresaw, war. Levius, they want fire. Let us burn the whole damn harbor. And if we change the Pharos light, the rest of the fleet will know what to do. We will join them by chariot.
Salve, Lord Caesar. I will make the order.
My queen, you should accompany me into battle.
As these soldiers rip each other apart, I shall stay on my throne. I am queen until a sword plunges through my heart. And even then, my blood will stay on my throne.
Good then. I stay. My life is yours to do with as you will.
Now, the most crucial part of the plan. Put this into the brazier of the Pharos. She will accompany me through the city. Now, let havoc reign.
Aya, if you find my brother, Ginestoi.
I smell war! We will put our queen on the throne.
You are the only queen worthy of the throne!
Give me the powder. Caesar thinks a woman cannot do this job.
Prove Caesar wrong, my love.
They will attack on sight here.
Could not have lasted much longer.
What?
Hey! Someone crush that tiny lotus.
How did she get this far?
Halt, little woman! Just kill her so we can deal with the real problem, these Roman malacas.
My blade is offended.
here! Hey! I've got a problem here! Shit! Trouble here! That's, help! Hey! I've got a problem here! You are a god! A god! I thought I heard a scarab crawling up my tower! You remind me of the Alexandrian horse I am gifted by the Order of Ancients. Perhaps I will keep you around.
Now you've offended even more.
This Pharos is Ptolemy's. Begone!
This Pharos will only burn for Cleopatra.
Zeus' name did you kill my captain?
Ptolemy's men are breaking through our line.
No! Wait till I see the signal. I can't believe you trusted a woman to do something of such importance. How are the fleet to receive their orders?
Patience, Caesar.
The die is cast. Come, we go to the battlefield. Medjay, cover the retreat!
Many men have doubted Aya. All have found themselves dead by her blade.
Hi! 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 Out of the way! Brace yourself! Hard left! You better be as fast with your bow as they claim or we will be dead!
You focus on driving. I will keep these fools at bay.
Odd way to speak of your countrymen!
Any who would give up on our people is no countryman of mine.
Hey, wait! Aha! Over here, brothers!
We're surrounded!
I am working on it!
Work more quickly! Behind us! The chariot gains!
That is not good.
What is it?
Hope we don't find out, Caesar. Faster! Perhaps we can outrun it. We will face it. Ready yourself, Caesar. This is worse than any battle you've yet had.
It can't be that bad!
It is Osiris himself. The arrows are only making him angrier. Hold the chariot steady.
My focus is on not being trampled, Egyptian!
I have an idea.
Just get rid of the damn thing! Out of the way! Brace yourself! Hard left! You better be as fast with your bow as they claim or we will be dead!
You focus on driving. I will keep these fools at bay.
Odd way to speak of your countrymen!
Any who would give up on our people is no countryman of mine.
We're surrounded!
I am working on it!
Work more quickly! Behind us! The chariot gains!
is not good.
What is it?
Hope we don't find out, Caesar. Faster! Perhaps we can outrun it. We will face it. Ready yourself, Caesar. This is worse than any battle you've yet had.
It can't be that bad!
It is Osiris himself. The arrows are only making him angrier. Hold the chariot steady.
My focus is on not being trampled, Egyptian!
I have an idea.
Just get rid of the damn thing! The lighthouse approaches quickly! We'll run out of land soon! Throw harder! There! It's the fleet!
I have nothing left to throw!
Any time, Bayek! There will be songs of us, Bayek! Now, we must join the ships! We will be heroes, sword and mind!
The line runs 3 stadia. According to our speculatores, Pothinus leads the charge.
Keep the soldiers distracted, Caesar. I will handle Pothinus.
And Victoria! Do not fault in your charge!
Quid quod tuum animum offenderit?
She wishes to make your acquaintance!
Pothinus! You'll be in the Duat soon! Prepare yourself!
Come, Jugurtha! Charge! The gods have entrusted me with your demise! You are but a gnat in our great plan! Oh, how I wish you could see yourself from such an angle, Bayek!
Your role in that insane order comes to an end, Pothinus. Face your judgment.
They went too far in Siwa. I knew it then. But I just wanted peace for Egypt.
Your peace leaves many wanting.
This is inevitable. A good rule always does. My apologies, Bayek of Siwa. My fee is covered, it seems. Now may I go to my glory.
There is no glory left in Egypt.
The damned eunuch is no more. Good. The Speculatores found Septimius. He is in the village beyond. I will distract his men while you capture him. We must know what he plans.
You would think your spies would already know.
They have their limits. But they claim Aya has the scent of that puppet king. So they also have their uses.
Then Ptolemy is already caught. I will finish the rest. They will attack on sight here.
Ah! The fool finally comes. You will see your gods soon. Bayek. We finally fight. Are you ready for your end?
Prepare to face judgment, Septimius. You will find yourself in the Duat soon.
You will die, fool! Fury, Medjay. No wonder it was so easy to take your country.
Keep talking, dog! You will find my fury soon!
Give up now. I will claim you died a hero, and not a traitor. Stay down. Cease your baseless attempt to fight. Did you miss me?
Stop, Bayek! Septimius is Roman. We will deal with him under our laws.
He killed my son!
The Pharaoh is dead!
Everything for which we have worked for so long is now ours. We have defeated our enemies. Only I can lead Egypt into a new era of prosperity.
So you stand with Septimius now, and we are banned from the palace.
I do not begrudge the venom in your eyes, but listen for a moment.
Speak quickly, or you will find yourself at the wrong end of my blade.
Your services are no longer needed. Cleopatra has granted you gold. I am sorry, Aya.
Sorry? We gave her everything. We gave her that damn crown, and she stands next to him.
And where is justice for us? Septimius was supposed to be judged by Rome. Is Caesar protecting the order?
There are compromises to make a queen of Cleopatra.
The man who killed our son is your ally. We're going to do whatever it takes to kill him. You realize?
Caesar blames you for the death of Ptolemy. A pharaoh, a god, Bayek. I cannot change this.
Be damned what Caesar thinks. It is with Cleopatra that I made the pact.
Give me time, Aya. I will ease this for us. Until then, I beg you, be careful. Not everything is as it seems.
Traitor.
With all my words, I have nothing to say now.
Cleopatra has been poisoned by Rome, and we by her treachery. We will burn with Egypt.
The Order is stronger now. They have Rome.
I will deal with this tonight.
Hold on. I was wrong. I am responsible. When my boy died, I fought back with rage and anger. But this only made them stronger. We are all different. But we fought together to put Cleopatra on the throne. Now this was a mistake, my friends. But at least it brought us together. Now our enemies are hidden behind crowns, walking in the shadows of kings and queens. Who are the ones that walk in the shadows for the people? We are. Something has come of all of this, and it starts right now. We must continue the fight and defend the free will of the people. And no matter how small, our brotherhood is the only hope, and our kingdom needs no crowns. What we believe in, our values, our creed, will unify us. And I promise that for all the songs of Egypt, I will be the father I was not that day in Siwa. To the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood!
You were right. I trusted the wrong goddess. There's a question that yet lingers. Septimius. He took Alexander's stuff. Why?
Indeed. He and Flavius had too much interest in Alexander's tomb. We start there.
I will destroy Cleopatra for what she has done.
We must focus on the issue at hand.
What is left, Bayek? Tell me one thing left for us.
Siwa. The rest of our land. We cannot stop now, Aya. We have yet to find Hemu's killer.
Yes. We will not falter there.
It has been too long since we were together for longer than a few days.
Κεραυνέων βία! Τι ούν τούτο έστι!
Meneno. Munes headed.
Guards, ahead!
Another pile of bodies will prove our point. Has it? It seems but moments.
Aya, it is not easy, this path we walk. Guards here are vigilant.
Cisti, pausa!
You think you can help me with that? Ha!
Apollodorus!
Erudiendo, nolite oblivis inter Quide, ulam perdidi poenam! Continua!
Stop your flailing. You will live, fool.
Flavius was behind the door. I'm sorry. Flavius killed your son. They were here. They took the orb from me. They've gone to Siwa.
Siwa?
Bayek, Aya. Your people are in danger. Go now!
Fare thee well, Apollodorus. To the House of Hades.
Completely silent. The animals too.
Some sort of plague has hit the village.
That viper Flavius did this.
We should have ripped out his entrails long before now. Let us get to the vault.
Roman soldiers.
Must be Flavius's men.
Take those intruders down!
Servadonus descendus! Davitok incumbitet!
It was Flavius all along. He brought Caesar and the Romans here, hoping to take complete power.
We trusted him. We were fools. Whoa.
Slaughter them! Et percutiamus Deus! Qui nemica! Decore!
Whoa. Whoa.
What in the name of Hades are we protecting here? Gold, gemstones, the milk? What in the name of Hades are we protecting here? Gold, gemstones, the milk of Aphrodite?
careful not to be seen.
Run for cover!
Look, the vault.
They are frightened of the opening door.
They're running! Careful, we don't know what's in there.
We must find out what happened.
How are we dreaming?
We have entered the Duat.
Who could imagine such a land as this?
No man should approach this close to the gods.
Who created this? The gods themselves. Here's the story of mankind. Bayek. Bayek.
It is Hepzibah.
My Sammy. Your life is done here in the desert dust. They took my closest friend.
We must rush to stop Flavius.
No! We cannot leave him here! He deserves a proper farewell.
Go ahead, Bayek. I'm with you.
Hepzibah knew nothing of the Order. There was no cause for him to be killed. Flavius ripped out his heart as a message to me. It was he who killed Khemu.
My husband. We will end this.
Poor Hepzibah.
Rabia.
I saw what happened. It was horrible. The Roman leaders entered the temple vault.
Septimius and Flavius.
The objects they carried opened it as if by a god's hand. Hepzibah tried to stop them, but they rendered him helpless. They entered the vault. A blue fire seemed to emerge. I fled to no avail. The entire village lost its reason and fell to the ground like dogs.
They have destroyed Siwa!
They must die!
You must put an end to this!
Bayek! Aya! You have the prayers of the entire village to support you.
Let us bring Hepzibah to his rest. Then, we will seek justice!
Let the embalmers come. We pray Anubis accept this ornament in place of his heart, such that Hepzibah may walk free in the field of reeds.
Hepzibah, old friend.
Bayek, Hepzibah would have wanted you to have this. The weapon he prized above all others.
I am honored. I miss our talks, Hepzibah. And drinking beer. Hepzibah, where are you now, my friend? Walking in the field of reeds? Hepzibah, old friend.
Some villagers captured a Roman soldier and questioned him. Flavius is headed for Cyrene, and Septimius for Alexandria.
I will kill Flavius.
There's a farm at the border of Cyrene. Someone there may have seen Flavius pass through. As for me, I will cut out the heart of Septimius.
I feel as though wherever we go, tragedy follows. Perhaps we should come to terms.
It is hard. I don't want to let go, but...
Every time I think of you, I think of Hemu, and everything we lost.
Me too. So for now, we kill.
Farewell, Aya. I've come to visit, son. Just for a moment. It is peaceful here, son.
Ηλικιώτης ανθρώπων, ούκ έχει πέρας.
Ιδιώτη, ώρα που λύμει τη μηχανέστερη να εξελίξει.
Greetings. Good.
Bye for now.
Oh?
Wait a minute.
This place, the shrine, it prickles with divine power. The Oracle is drawing me to her. I can feel it.
Oi, his maisonos afrosinis.
How shall I sing of thee, brightly shining one? Rocky Dilos hunter, Lito's golden sun. Light-bringing Phoebus, I am but your lyre. Hear my oath, give me your song. I shudder with your fire. Apollo's lyre, Apollo's song. I speak with the voice of light. I have felt your presence in my visions, Eagle. Apollo spoke of you. The king cried when he killed the White Hart. For it was the huntress bewitched, pale and beautiful, with a halo of gold. Apollo bade Gaia cradle the king's sorrow, a lake of tears high above the plains. The sun god drove his fist into the mountain, took his beloved inside, and spake, "None shall seek you, none but the eagle. He will soar above the 5 cities with the halo of the huntress in his beak."
Why do you call me Eagle?
Yours is the sacred relic, Eagle. Find it and expand your riches.
The Lake of Tears high in the mountains. Apollo means me to find this halo of the Huntress.
When the Aten rises, those who bore the double crown will walk.
Idiodim, oran gulimidi michanesten raik sereftis.